Everybody celebrates this, go kill yourself, go hustle and grind. And you said this earlier, Warren Buffett, he isn't hustling and grinding.
No.
All these successful people, they're creating systems, high leverage systems to go out and make money. So, Daniel, up until this point, everything we've done here has been very tactical, very specific around helping people in their Shopify stores and really just like e-commerce takeaways. Our goal in starting this was to give everybody absolutely everything that they need to succeed as a business owner, right? Some of the things that don't get talked about as much is how to position your mind properly to run your business, to be an effective business owner. And I just really wanted to visit this one conversation because I feel like in our journey, we've discovered that a lot of what is shown on the internet is not very helpful.
And you're specifically talking the strive, the grinding, the hustling.
Yeah, the hustle and the grinding, right?
Yeah. I agree with that. So one thing that we've been super intentional about when we started our business, I feel like, was not really doing that, because we have families, we care about them, we care about ourselves, and a lot of what brought us out of the manual working labor field was to create a business that allowed us to hang out with our families more, pursue the lifestyles that we wanted. So I think we did a really good job at creating boundaries early on, kind of working 9 to 5, if that sometimes, creating a lot of space for time for ourselves, for our families, while also building a business, and honestly made us more productive.
Yeah. So I think that the two dangers is everybody celebrates this, go kill yourself, go hustle and grind. And you said this earlier, Warren Buffett, he isn't hustling and grinding.
No.
All these successful people, they're creating systems, high leverage systems to go out and make money. So you have that temptation, and then you also have the internal temptation around if you're not quite where you want to be, sometimes it feels like the only thing that makes sense is to go and work. But what we found is that when we placed specific boundaries and we basically mapped out what we wanted out of our business, some things being I want to be able to eat dinner with my wife and kids. I want to be able to take care of my body in the middle of the day. So we went out and we got gym memberships, started taking care of our bodies and our minds, before we were even at a place where we'd really even call it successful, before we were making all ends meet. And we kind of got frowned upon a little bit for doing that. It's kind of a bold thing to do, and for some people they might say oh, well, that's foolish. You just need to be at the office. You just need to be making things happen. But the complete opposite happened for us, and that's kind of why I wanted to do an episode around this, is because this isn't the only time that this has happened where we've kind of gone against the grain. We've done more what felt right, and that's where we've experienced breakthrough. So it felt like it was the wrong move, but in reality, that's where our breakthrough lied, because all of a sudden when we put containers of time around when we'd be able to show up, every single minute that we put into the business, every single hour that we put into the business had so much more productivity packed into it, so much more purpose. And what it really did was kind of got us going, thinking on standard operating procedures, building systems that would replace our manual labor.
Yeah, because if we couldn't get it done in that allotted time slot, then that's when we knew we had to hire someone so it could happen within that time, not just increase our workload and just keep putting that pressure on ourselves.
Yeah, so for you guys, we're not necessarily saying you need to do it exactly the way that we did it. What I would just say is that you should think about your non-negotiables, kind of have some foresight into what you want your life to look like, what you want your business to achieve, and then determine what those non-negotiables are. Put those in place before you're at the spot you want to be in your business. Because if you do it now, this is actually the easiest time to do it when you're just getting going. It's actually a lot harder to work backwards through it and then put something in place once you have basically all of your hour, like for us it was manual labor hours. If we had built our business entirely on that, that would be a crutch for us forever, and it would be really hard to work backwards through that. Since we didn't allow ourselves that crutch, we figured out a foundation to build upon that provided us a lot of personal time, which is what we did this for in the first place.
Yeah, and someone told us very early on, like, create a business that serves your lifestyle. Don't build your lifestyle around your business, because then you're just, everything circles around your business, is catered to your business, and it just sucks from every area of your life. You get burned out way easier. But if you like see your business as something that serves your lifestyle to help you achieve your dreams, then you don't get burned out. Like, it's way more fun. It's a fun journey the whole time. But even people that aren't just starting and they feel like they're in that place where they're fully serving their business, they can also like make steps to kind of back away, reassess, and, you know, just think about what their future can look like, you know, with them not being in their business so much. We said something earlier, like, if your business relies solely on you, like, it's not going to scale very far or very fast. So start thinking of, like, how can my business fully run without me present?
Yeah, it's the whole idea where if you're irreplaceable in your business, you're actually a liability to your business.
Yeah.
So start thinking about those systems and processes that are going to help you scale and also give you what you want out of your business.
Anyways, we're super excited to start doing some more of the mindset Mondays.
Trickle it in there, you know.
Trickle it in there, as well as like the tactical e-commerce stuff. So it's super important.